29 Moonbirds worth $1.5 million were just stolen, and I'm gonna show you what you can do in order to help protect your NFTs. My name is Darren Cook. Let's be safe out there, protect your NFTs, and welcome back to Dev Money. So you're probably wondering what happened and how 29 Moonbirds were stolen. Well, this is exactly what happened. Essentially, these 29 Moonbirds were stolen in a hack. 750 ETH, approximately $1.5 million in value, just by clicking on a bad link. But it sounds like we almost have the person behind this malicious link that ended up stealing those 29 Moonbirds. Because what happened is this account, Vincent, which no longer exists and has been taken down, was sending out a link to people offering to purchase their NFTs on some kind of shady site that they would have to connect their MetaMask to, and then the user would get access to everything within their NFTs and then steal their Moonbirds. And Dollar says to Vincent, you were already half doxxed via an exchange and stole $2 million. Better return them now or be behind bars. A full report to the FBI already being briefed by Proof Collective and members. And this user responded by saying the exact same thing happened to me. I told him I would only use NFT Trader, and he kept insisting on the other scammy platform. I said no. The scammer was Vincent, so be careful out there, guys. And this isn't the first time that someone has reached out via Twitter to users offering to buy their NFTs, maybe for a price that could seemingly be too good to be true, and then say that they would exchange them via some specific website that they only want to use, and then they end up stealing either the funds or the NFTs from that user. So my goal for this video is to help you be prepared and know what you can do on a daily basis in order to prevent this from ever happening to you. Even if you're a veteran NFT user and crypto user and you've been into crypto since 2010, and maybe you've been into NFT since 2017 with CryptoPunks. Even if that's you, it still doesn't hurt to freshen up on all the things that you can do to better your security and protect your valuable crypto assets. So I have a couple different tips for you, and they all center around safe browsing and hardware wallets. So the first and best practice that I recommend to everybody is to get a hardware wallet. The benefit of using a hardware wallet is it protects your private key or your seed phrase on an offline device, so that seed phrase never touches the internet. Because if you're using a MetaMask or a Coinbase wallet or a Phantom wallet or some other wallet, that seed phrase for that wallet, which is known as a hot wallet, is exposed to the internet because that private key has to be seen in order to approve any transaction out of your wallet. And that's why these wallets are known as hot wallets, because they're accessible via the internet or they live online. But when you get a hardware wallet like a Ledger, which is what I use, and links down below in the description, that hardware wallet is going to protect your seed phrase and never expose it online. What's going to happen is whenever you're trying to buy an NFT or perform some sort of transaction, you're going to have to approve that transaction on your physical device. And so this does really two important things. Number one, like I've mentioned several times already, it keeps your private keys offline. And number two, it means that you do have to physically approve every transaction. And someone can't just get access to your wallet and then start sending all of your NFTs and crypto somewhere else, because they would have to approve that transaction with your ledger. So if you're serious about protecting your NFTs and crypto, get a hardware wallet, especially if you have more than $1,000 in crypto assets. I would highly recommend it. Now, the second thing that you can do is more of a strategy, and that is by using your cold storage wallet or your hardware wallet in tandem with a hot wallet. And so the strategy here is to have a hot wallet like your MetaMask or like your Coinbase, where you're gonna have limited funds in that wallet, and that's where you're gonna be purchasing NFTs and interacting with sites. Because every time you interact with a site and connect your wallet, there is a small amount of risk. And so it's best to have a hot wallet with limited funds and none of your valuable NFTs that you're interacting with these websites and purchasing these NFTs on. And then once you purchase the NFTs with your hot wallet, then you go send those NFTs and the additional crypto off to your cold storage wallet for better protection. And this does cost a bit more money in gas fees, because you're going to be sending your NFTs and crypto from your hot wallet to your cold storage wallet, and then any more crypto that you need from your cold storage wallet, you're going to have to send back over to your hot wallet to buy more NFTs. So it does get a bit more pricey, but that is also just the price of added security. The higher the security you have, the less convenient it's going to be. But then again, how inconvenient is it to lose 29 Moonbirds worth $1.5 million? And all of those Moonbirds weren't from one person, but can you imagine even just losing one NFT that's that highly valued? Now, the third suggestion is never click any suspicious links. Only click on and use links that you trust 100%. And when you search, for example, OpenSea or Magic Eden or MetaMask or Coinbase, you may see some results pop up in the results that are ads. And if they're ads, then they're probably fake or fraudulent websites. And always double check the link. The proper link for OpenSea is OpenSea.io, but you may see a similar website called OpenSea.com or OpenSea with 2 E's or some other way where they just tweak the spelling a little bit to make it look legit, but it's actually a scam website. Step number 4 is don't buy from someone unless you 100% trust them. That means that if you got some sort of a DM from a stranger on Twitter and they're saying to go use this weird website to go exchange your NFT, that is just a lot of red flags in my brain. Only use reputable websites to exchange person to person like OpenSea or like NFT Trader. Don't use some other website that you've never heard of unless you've gone and fully vetted that website. But even then, you're still at a bit of risk. Now, step number 5 is maybe the most important of all of these steps. Don't ever share your seed phrase. That means don't ever share your seed phrase with Coinbase Wallet or MetaMask or OpenSea either. If someone DMs you and is asking for your seed phrase, immediate red flag, block that person. Don't ever do business with them. Also, if you get an email or message that looks like it's from MetaMask or Coinbase or OpenSea asking you to verify your account, and in order to do so, you need to enter your password and seed phrase, also, that's a massive scam. Don't ever do that. Every one of these custodial wallets like Phantom or MetaMask or Coinbase Wallet are never going to email you or message you asking you to verify your seed phrase. If that ever happens, automatically assume it's a scam. Even if they're using the logo and the same website and everything looks legit, it's not, I promise. And you can go reach out to the support team for MetaMask or OpenSea or Coinbase and confirm that those are indeed scams. And step number 6, again concerning your seed phrase, is never store it online. Do not screenshot it. Do not put it in the Notes app on your computer or on your phone. Always store it somewhere physical so that way no one online can hack into your computer and get access to it. And the best way to do that is not to write it down on paper because that can be destroyed in a flood or in a fire. You need to write it down on something very sturdy like metal. And there's a couple different options. I have some links down below as well, like crypto steel, and there's some other different plate options that are very affordable that you can use so you can record your seed phrase, essentially etch them down on metal. So even in a fire or something catastrophic like that, you're not gonna lose your seed phrase. Now, step number 7 is very obvious to some, but not to others, and that is don't trust Discord DMs. You're gonna get a lot of Discord DMs saying that you just got whitelisted for some amazing project that just released and you didn't get it on the whitelist for, but somehow you were just lucky enough to get a DM from the creators and now you got one of those special few whitelist spots. How coincidental. Don't trust those links. When you click on them, you're gonna be brought to a website that may look legit, but then they're gonna ask you for your seed phrase or for your MetaMask account password, and then they're gonna steal everything that you have in your wallet. So don't trust Discord DMs. And step number 8 is pretty simple. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And so be aware if you have an NFT and the floor price is 1 Ethereum on OpenSea and someone is offering you 5 Ethereum for it, probably not very likely that they're a trustworthy person and are actually trying to buy your NFT for 5 Ethereum. They're probably trying to steal something from you. So those are my best tips and best practices for protecting your NFTs and your crypto so that way you don't get your Moonbirds NFTs stolen like unfortunately these users did. And if you have any additional tips and best practices, I would love to see them down below in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.